I'm in doubt with my own practice. I mean, I practice each day, 1 or 2 hours. It depends on how I feel, starting with some meditation, breathing, and then an hour of practice. But I feel the need to follow some guidance. So I switch on the iPad and press play to one of your classes. I never practice without a video class of a teacher. It's like I feel scared to do it, even if I think I could manage in some way, just like starting moving my body in cat cow waves to see what happens. Do you have any suggestions for me? I mean, I love to practice your videos each day, but I don't know if I could try by myself and just follow the video a few days a week. Can I grow my own self practice? Thank you for this question. And first of all, I just want to say I think it's really um, empowering. And that's the theme for next month. And I'm excited about it. It's super empowering to, and this goes back to what I was just saying, uh, to build a stronger bond with your own innate wisdom, the wisdom of your body, trusting that your body knows how to move. And this is something that we lose connection to, or maybe in a sense have like lost connection to. It's a temporary thing, the loss of connection. So the road back to trusting ourselves and trusting our bodies is also a process and a bit of a journey, but a really important one, because what you're doing is you're empowering yourself. Um, One of the things I want to say with cultivating your own practice is, if we have certain ideas about how we think the practice should be, how it should look, how it should feel, how long it should be, then those become pressures, and those pressures become blocks in a way. Any kind of pressure can become like a stress. Um, a lot of it is more kind of unconscious, but you'll feel it, and you might feel it in the form of just kind of getting on your mat, doing something, and then you might be like, oh, I can't do this. This feels dumb, or I'm not doing it right. And then you might be like, okay, I'm just going to press play on a video. Um, so, what pressures, if you have any, can you ask yourself, like, do I have any pressures I'm imposing on myself around what I think my self practice should be like? Write them down, journal, 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 look at them, get to know them. Journal always in a really raw, unedited way, so that you're being super, super honest on paper, so that you can really start to see clearly the different aspects of yourself that are present. So then from there, you can navigate those different aspects and embrace them. Take the pressure off, whatever it is. And it doesn't mean that when you take pressure off, suddenly you don't feel pressure anymore. Maybe I should reword that. If you feel pressure, let it be there still. See if you can take it off, but if it's still there, let it be there. But shift your attention more to an exploration. Let it be, let it be an experiment. And when you approach something as an experiment, there's an expectation for there to be trial and error. That's what experiments are. And so it's wonderful to approach our own self practice that way, because what we're doing is essentially it relates back to the previous question. We are rebuilding the ability to understand a new language, and this is the language of our body, and the feedback that we're getting moment to moment to moment, and starting to allow our bodies to kind of surprise us with the intelligence that they're composed of. And also, all of the practice that you've done, it's in your body, it is recorded in your body. So when we start to give a little more authority over to the intelligence of our bodies, what you will start to see is that that every practice that you have done previously, it'll start to show up. You'll start to realize, like, oh, wait, I do know what I'm doing here. My body does know. So hand over some intelligence to your body. Um, I mean, all of it, starting to build that bond back to your innate innate wisdom, the wisdom of your body, trusting that your body knows what to do, and let it be an experiment. My next little point is similar, but let it be imperfect and grow confidence over time through trial and error. And to let trial and error be this like beautiful part of the process of growth, no matter in what area of your life. This can cultivate the joy, because if we're not trying to be perfect, and we're aware that everything is a process, and we're allowed to explore and make mistakes, then it becomes more of an inquisition rather than a destination. So let that be your approach.